The sun shines every day in hell.
Greetings, Outlanders. Gitshiver here again, and we are back at Raven Rock for the continuation of our Let's Play. Now, when we last left off, you remember I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger, trying to decide who we were going to support. Well, the sun is up on a bright new day, and we are, of course, out here at Raven Rock with our boy Falco.
Not your fault, though.
Yeah, that was a shame. But, yeah, we're going to be siding with Falco, because, I'm not a dick. I don't want to side with Carnius and destroy the town. I'd rather build it up. Where are you at? Stop moving around, stand still. Have you given thought to aiding me, Gitshiver? Yes, I will help you. Well, I don't have a real assignment for you, but perhaps you can help me with something else. I have a difficult decision to make, and your input would be valuable to me. Raven Rock is expanding nicely, despite the heavy ore quotas Carnius has insisted on. It's time we build something other than housing, and the funds are available to build either a smithy or a trader's outpost. I'm having a difficult time deciding what would suit us better, and I'd value your opinion. Take some time to think it over. Talk with the workers if you like, and come back when you've made up your mind. Alright, so we have to decide what gets built in Raven Rock now. Now, the options are smithy and trader. There are 3 other smiths on the island, but no general traders. That being said, each trader does have 1,000 gold. The trader has a mercantile score of 69.
I like sex. It's nice.
While it seems nice up front, like you're gonna get ripped off because they're probably gonna outclass you on a mercantile standpoint. The smith, however, only has a mercantile of 19, so you can totally rip him off and sell expensive things and get most of the value. But let's talk to some people around town, see if we can get their opinions.
You again. I dare say you're one of the nicest
Yeah, that's
people
great.
I
Okay,
met.
do you have any
Why not?
opinions on this? You're asking me? Well, gee, it's nice to know that you think I'm important. I think it would be great if there were a place where I could go shopping and buy some nice new clothes. Maybe something that isn't wool, you know? I'm a very big fan of wool, of course, but after a while it gets a little itchy and starts to smell. Yeah, you might want to bathe too. I know it sucks up here in the winter, but okay, I think she wants a trader. So that's 1 vote for trader. Let's talk to our gammon buddy over here.
Piles of ore.
Yeah, all those ores. Well, if you ask me, we need a smith here. If the equipment breaks down, we could just get it fixed here instead of shipping it off to the mainland, but that's just my opinion. I mean, there's a smith back at Raven Rock. You don't have to ship it all the way to the mainland. Okay, so that's 1 for smith, 1 for trader.
Raven Rock.
Let's ask
the
Gildar.
jewel of Solstheim.
I don't know that I really care either way, to be honest. I guess I'd have to say a trader would be better to have, since I could buy all sorts of things there. Well, he has very strong opinions, but we will class that as a vote for trader. Currently sitting at 2 for trader, 1 for smith. Do we have any other residents? Anybody else live here? Hello? Is it really just us? Is that it?
No, there is another.
Let's check around some people's houses. Oh, look at this. It got a whole little separate bedroom and everything. It has a weird vibe that, like, reminds me of Skyrim. Like the game, not the place. Like just the little shacks in Skyrim. It does feel kind of similar. I thought there was a person over there, but it was just a shadow on a rock. Let's check in the tavern, maybe. That might be a good place. What is this? That's Gildar's house. I've already spoken to Gildar. He has a big house for a miner. Oh, Uven doesn't want anybody in his house, clearly. That's an expensive lock. Alright, so this is the mine entrance. Maybe somebody in the mine. I don't know why I thought this was a tavern. I even fought that guy out in front of the door. I think I probably just blocked all that out, because that was painful. Oh my gosh. Well, let's ask this guy. He might have some opinions.
May your ore be pure, and your profits large.
Why, thank you. He doesn't seem to have any opinions. At least not on the trader versus smith debate. Well, let's see if there's anybody else further in. I feel like there's supposed to be 1 more person that will give us an opinion. There's a lot of ore around here too. We'll also be coming back into the mine later, so it's nice to go ahead and map it out before we're, doing it on a quest basis. I gotta say, the first couple of quests are, they're kind of slow burn, but honestly, once this whole quest line actually gets going, it gets really intense and really good and, really frustrating. There are some, like, time trials that we'll be doing. I don't know if we'll get to that this week or if that'll be a next week thing, but we'll see when we get that far how we're feeling, how we're looking. This mine is huge, honestly. I mean, it's probably because I'm walking, right? I'm not running. It's so big that I'm gonna teleport out. I'm not gonna walk all the way back up. You guys have to listen to me enough. You don't need to deal with all that too. Let's see if there's anybody up this way. Anybody building stuff up here that might have an opinion? If I can't find you, I'm not getting your opinion. I'm just gonna go tell them. All right, I don't know where you are, mysterious other person that's supposed to be here. I'll probably put like their name on the screen.
No.
You mention them and call out what they would have picked. It's Traitor, by the way. So, voting in absentia. He sent a mail-in ballot. We read it. So we've got 3 votes for Traitor, 1 vote for Smith. So I'm going with Traitor. You know, it is nice to have like a Traitor with 10 grand, because both Creeper and the Mudcrab Merchant will buy weapons, and if you just absolutely desperately need a Traitor, a weapons Traitor, someone who will buy weapons with a lot of money, you can go see those guys. Creeper has 5, not 10, but you get what I mean. Okay, so about your decision, I think we need to have a Traitor. So what do you think, Gitshiver? What should it be, the Smith or the Traitor? The Traitor, please. A Traitor, eh? Well, we can certainly build that, though it will take some time. Are you absolutely sure that's what we should build? Once we invest the money in it, we can't change the plans. The Traitor. Yes, I'm sure. So be it. I'll get the men started on construction. You take the news to Carnius. I doubt he'll care, but Stendar forbid. He doesn't know every little detail of what goes on here. Yeah, he's gonna be a real thorn in our sides for a while coming up soon. So don't worry, we'll deal with him eventually. A quick divine intervention back to the fort, and we can head upstairs. This well-trodden path. Hopefully the guard doesn't give us any today on the staircase. Carnius, not now, Fixer. I'm expecting a decision from Falco. It's colony business and doesn't concern you. Actually, it does concern me. What? Fine, that's fine. I honestly don't care. Just make sure there are no problems. I don't want to be bothered with this again. Great, 300 bucks, fuck off, bye. All right, and before we head back, we do need to wait a couple of days so that the construction completes. And we should get a journal update at that point.
Several days later.
There we go, we got our journal update. Construction on the Trader's Outpost should be nearly complete. So let's get our recall on. We'll head back and talk to Falco. About assignment. The work's almost done. Let Carnius know, would you? I was just there. Oh, I have to go back again? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go take the boat. I don't have that many divine intervention scrolls. I don't want to use them all. Might as well use the boat when I can. Oh, that's not you. That's a torch. Here we go. Travel back to Raven... Or, no, not Raven Rock. We're at Raven Rock. Travel back to Fort Frostmoth. Alright, we can head up to the Imperial Shrine. I like how Carnius says he doesn't want to be bothered with it. Oh god, move.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Ever consider
And we're gonna do it anyway. Move! I don't want to join your legion. Oh, there's the door. Alright, Carnius. The trader's almost done? Fine. Now leave me alone. I feel like that was a totally useless part of the quest right there. There was absolutely no call for that.
Decisions are good, but good decisions are better. Captain Carriers, duty and honor.
Falco. Hello, Gitshiver. Are you here on assignment? Yes, I'm constantly on assignment. It seems that nothing is easy, Gitshiver. Carnius' replacement supply ship has brought new problems with it, namely one Barrow Agnatius. He seems to think that he deserves extra payment for delivering our supplies and taking the ore back to the mainland, and I, for one, have no intention of giving in to him. I've given up trying to reason with him. Why don't you try talking some sense into him? Tell me about Barrow. He's the captain of the new supply ship that arrived. He should still be down by the dock. I don't believe he's budged since he made his demand for extra payment. Alright, let's go see this little guy and see what's got him so upset. See what we can do about... Oh, wow, they built the dock. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, is something trying to kill me? Oh, there he is. Naked Nord. That's a callback. Here he is. This little guy. Hey, I have business with your superiors, not with you. Run along now. Oh, he's got an attitude. Do I need to talk to Falco about Like the extra payment part? I probably needed to do that, didn't I? He's demanding a ridiculous sum of money. I won't even repeat what it is, or else he'll refuse to take any of the ore back to the mainland. This is unacceptable, and something needs to be done about it. I've tried reasoning with him to no avail. I'd like you to talk to him. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. See what's going on. See why he's going back on the deal. Alright, Barrow. Well now, have they finally sent someone to deliver the extra payment I requested? I told them that if I was going to make this trip on top of what Elbroth was doing, it'd cost them, and I'm getting tired of waiting. That's right, you see this boat? It doesn't go anywhere until I've got that money in my hands. Your boss already knows what I'm after, and unless you're here to give it to me, I suggest you get lost. Otherwise, you might get hurt. Elbroth, huh? He's a friend of mine. Not much to look at, and certainly not much of a captain. But he was a hell of a fighter, always brandishing that stupid sword of his. But what business is it of yours? Let's talk about that extra payment of mine, shall we? Yeah, you're not getting the extra payment, dude. That's not happening. All right, let's, I guess, tell Carnius that he really wants that extra payment. Elbroth? Barrow knew him, yes? I know nothing of him beyond his name. Perhaps Apparina may know something more, since she was on that ship with him. All right. Yeah, let's talk to her, because she's got the thing we need, I think.
Well, it isn't you again. You're one of the people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Yeah, that's great. He was completely incompetent as a ship captain, I can tell you that much. Such an odd little Bosmer, too. Thought he was the best fighter in the province, always waving that sword around. But then the ship crashed, and he was injured. For all of his talk of being a good fighter, he sure didn't last long against those horrible undead things. I ended up taking his saber and using it to defend myself. About the only thing he ended up being good for, in my opinion. It certainly came in handy. Now that I think of it, though, I don't really have much use for it. Here, you take it. Not like it's worth much of anything, but odds are you'd be more likely to use it than I ever will. Now we need to go intimidate this guy a little bit. We've got Elbroth's saber, and we want to just have that out when we go talk to him. Don't try to intimidate me, you... That sword. Looks like Elbroth's. Is that his saber? How did you... But where? So it's true? He's dead? You don't mean to tell me that you... I mean, you didn't kill him, did you? Okay, listen. Maybe I made a bit of a mistake, alright? How about I just take the ship and deliver the ore, and we won't have any sort of problem at all. Just, don't hurt me. Look, I'm going now, see?
You're goddamn right.
Alright, well that seemed to have cleaned that up real quick. Who needs proper managerial skills when you can just intimidate somebody into doing what you want? Alright, I threatened him with his friend's sword. You've spared me from having to make that extra payment, and for that I thank you, Get Shiver. Well done, Get Shiver, well done. Perhaps things can return to normal. Oh, so we got 1,000 gold, pretty nice. And for our next assignment, the logs from the mines aren't adding up, Get Shiver. Ore is disappearing, and if my hunch is right, Urin Marin is the one making it disappear. Of course, if my hunch is right, we're going to need some proof of his theft. What about Urin? I won't reveal where the information came from, but I can tell you that I believe he's hiding the ore in a chest in his house until he can offload it to someone else. I want you to find that chest and get the ore from it. You'll need this key to get into his house. Alright, let's see here.
The sun shines every day in hell.
God damn it, Doug. Alright, let's check out his house. He had the locked one over here. Yeah, lock level 100. Pretty intense. In here? Oh. There's nothing in the chest. It's empty. He must be on to us. He's moved it. Why would you have a locked 100 chest with nothing in it?
Got it.
Yeah, about my assignment. What? My information was very reliable. It may be that he was tipped off by someone. I don't claim to have a monopoly on spying here at Raven Rock. Well, if we don't have any evidence, then we'll just have to catch him red-handed. He should be in the mine. Follow him and see if he does anything suspicious. Take care not to be seen by anybody, as they could alert him to your presence. Alright, so off to the mine. Now, I know he says, not to be detected by anybody and all that, but I mean, basically, there's not going to be any penalty for it. You just mostly want to stay far enough back from him that he doesn't stop moving. So that should be him down there. I don't know if he's going to start moving. You going to start walking, dude? Yep. Make sure you stay far enough away from him. It doesn't actually matter about sneaking or anything like that. You can if you want, but not really any downside to it if you want to. But yeah, like I said, the only thing is just don't get too close to him, then he'll just stop moving and stand there. Just like that. At which point you can just kind of back off, and he should keep going. Wait, is that him over there? No, there he goes. I don't know if I got too close or if that was scripted. Huh? But he's going down this way. Oh, see, he's sneaking now. Yeah, once he gets in here with the crates, then you can run up on him.
There's a perfectly good explanation for this, I assure you.
Uh-huh. Tell it to Falco. Get Shiver, what are you doing here? There's a perfectly good explanation for all this, I assure you. Yes, you see, I was... okay, fine, you caught me. But I swear, I didn't want to do this. Carnius put me up to it. He said he'd kill me if I didn't steal as much ore as I could. Yeah, I believe that. That seems like something Carnius would do. Alright, let's go tell the boss. And by the boss, I mean Falco, not Carnius. Alright, I figured it out, boss. Yeah, I caught him. Just as I suspected. I didn't want to say anything at the time, but I was relatively sure that Carnius was involved. Well, now that we have a witness, perhaps it's time that we bring this matter to the attention of the investors. I'll see to it that Urin is sequestered in one of the colony's storerooms for now. Go see what Carnius has to say for himself, won't you? Oh, okay. I will. Let's go see what Carnius has to say about this. We'll just travel back to Fort Frostmoth and take that traditional run right up to the Imperial Shrine. Are they gonna rebuild this place at some point? Come on, guys, get it together. All right, Carnius. I know what you're up to. I know what's going on. I know what happened at the mine. What'd you put Urin up to? He's a thief and clearly a liar as well. Oh, don't you worry. I'll take care of this personally.
You what?
But I assure you I had nothing to do with it. You know, I don't believe him. I don't think he's telling the truth. Just leaves more for him, right? Well, let's head back to Raven Rock now and let Falco know that we have informed Carnius that we were aware that he was behind everything, which seems like a really bad idea tactically, but, you know. It would appear that the matter of Urin Marin has been settled for us, Gitshiver. He was found dead shortly after being locked up.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
Of course, I have no proof that he was murdered, and there are no witnesses. I'm sure Carnius had something to do with it. Gee, you think maybe? Because, you know, we told him that we were aware that he was stealing. Did you ever think that maybe that might backfire on us? But if I can't prove it, I don't dare accuse him of it. But at least the thieving problem should stop for now. You've done good work, Gitshiver. Thank you. Yeah, great. Can I, like, get some promotions? Because I haven't been getting promoted here. So I got agent, I got negotiator, I got officer, I got deputy. Okay, I'm a deputy. I don't have the authority to promote you past deputy, not while Carnius is the factor. I gotcha. Alright, how about assignments? We just jumped like 4 ranks because I haven't been getting promotions. I've been looking for advancement instead of promotion. No, I don't have anything for you right now. We're concentrating on finishing up the current construction here at the site. Come find me when we're done with it. Okay, so now we have to wait 3 days, and we actually do have to leave Raven Rock, and then wait 3 days. And they'll keep building, and then we can come back. So let's just take the boat back over to Fort Frostmoth for now, and we'll just wait 3 days here at the dock. All right, and 3 days later, we get a journal update telling us to check in on the construction at Raven Rock. We'll get our now recharged recall amulet on. Here we are, Falco, come back, Falco. It is. Yes, I have a matter that needs urgent attention. Something has gone horribly wrong with Cellar Favnim, and I need you to tend to him immediately. I don't know what's gotten into him. Word is that he's been trying to fight anyone who walks into the bar. This just isn't like him at all. Find out what's going on and see if you can settle him down, alright, Gitshiver? He's probably still in there. Oh boy. Sounds like he's snapped. Okay, I'm gonna take off my sword for this. I don't intend on hitting him, but just keep it on the safe side. Are you going in there? You are, aren't you? What have they told you to do? Please don't hurt my husband. I just don't know what's gotten into him. He's been sick lately, and I think he's tired. Tired of being old, tired of feeling useless, don't we all? But I just don't know why he'd do this. Please make sure he's safe, Gitshiver. I don't know what I'd do without him. Don't hurt him, whatever you do. If he tries to fight you, just don't fight back. He can't keep it up for long. That's probably why he's feeling so down. He can't keep it up for long. Where's he at? Is it you? I suppose they've sent you in here to deal with me, haven't they? Well then, let's get this over with. You're not some kind of coward, are you? Come on and fight me. If I'm gonna die, then I'm going out with a bang. I thought you couldn't keep it up for long. Okay. Wow, he's really slow. Why are you so slow? Can't keep swinging. Too tired. Just Just fight me, okay? Come on, fight me. Fight you? I'm too tired. I just can't fight anymore. Kill me, won't you? Just tell them you had no choice, that you had to defend yourself. I just don't want to live like this anymore. Why would you want to die? Why? Look at me. I'm an old man. My health is failing. I'm of no use in the mines, and I'm a burden to my family. I don't want to waste away in a bed, don't you see? That's no way for a man to die. What about your wife? My wife will be better off without me, whether she knows it or not. What, you think you know better? This isn't your only option. I suppose you're going to try to tell me that my family is more important, right? Look, I don't want things to end like this, but I don't want Relora to have to see me wasting away in front of her. I don't want her to have to take care of me because I can't do it myself. Just kill me, won't you? Put an end to this. No, I won't. You're right. I know you're right. I'm sorry, I'll stop, and I'll try to look on the brighter side from now on. Look at that, we just did a good deed. We helped somebody out. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You'll be alright. Go get a drink. You'll be better. Okay.
I'm listening.
Your husband's alive. A little depressed, but that's about it. Thank you for sparing Seller's life, Get Shiver. All in a day's work, ma'am. Alright, let's return to Falco. That's my good deed for the day.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
It sure is, buddy. Have you calmed down, Seller Flavrim? Have you calmed down, Seller Favelnim, Get Shiver? Thank you, Get Shiver. It would have been easy to kill him, and you would have been within your right to do so. You've shown great compassion, and I wish to reward that. Alright, 1,500 gold. How about that? Pretty nice. Alright, let's see. What do we have next? Something has happened in the mine. The men have unearthed the burial cavern, but it's unlike any we've seen before. There's some sort of ice in there that they can't break through. I want you to find out what it is. There are some Nords that live just south of where the Harstad and Isold rivers meet. Go talk to the one named Garing, and see if he can tell you anything. Alright, let's go talk to Garing. He's some kind of outcast from Nord society here on the island. I don't know the details, nor do I care. I understand he can be found just south of where the river divides, south of the stone bridge that crosses it. Yeah, so we gotta head up towards Lake Fialding, and thankfully we have our levitation fully charged, and we have our recall spot set to here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Should be just south of the lake, where the two rivers kind of meet. Yeah, should be kind of straight ahead. See, we got like a Nord barbarian down there. Nope. No thank you, Nord Barbarian. You stay over there. Whoo-hoo-hoo! Just barely caught that. I was right over the ground when that went through. Okay, the rivers should be right around here. There's a campfire, but I don't think that's it. We should be looking for his house. So this is where the river kind of meets the lake. Is there like another river that branches off from this? Somebody's trying to kill me. Okay, it's just south of where the two rivers meet. Let's try to zoom that in a bit. Oh, okay, so it'd be up this way then. We need to go a little bit farther up. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so it should be right around here. Here we are. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, hey, stop fighting people. Yeah, so this is Coventia Salata, and she was trying to kill our contact here. Are you Garing?
Speak to Greg.
Are you Garing? You aren't here to hurt us? Then perhaps you're different from the rest. You seek knowledge of the Stalrim, yes? You're not the first to seek it. Outsiders like this woman have been here before, always demanding, always offering payment that is useless to us. But they get nothing. The Skal give them nothing because they call it sacred. We give them nothing because we know they would misuse it. Misuse it? We learned that Stalrim can be forged, much like iron or steel. We were made outcasts for it. The Skal are too narrow-minded to understand its practical value. Some, like this woman, hear of it and come seeking it, but will not get it from us. You, however, have earned my respect. We'll now see if you can truly be trusted. Take this pickaxe and use it to chip off a piece of Stalrim. Bring that piece to me. All right, and I think probably the easiest thing to do here is to drop a mark right here, and then we'll pop a Divine Intervention, and that'll get us back to Raven Rock, or Fort Frostmoth at least, and then we can just take the boat right back to Raven Rock.
Everything cold.
I feel you, buddy. I am in my basement filming this, and fairly cold, because it stays about 50 degrees in my basement in the winter, but that's where my studio is. All right, Falco. Wait, I don't need to talk to Falco. I need to go to the mine. That's not the mine. This is the mine. Now, apparently, if we run all the way down to where we were before, there should be a new section opened up. or at least a bit of a new section opened up. It'll be, you know, kind of short, because there's supposed to be a wall of stall rim in the way. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, here we are. Here's some stall rim, and we can pick it up. It's 5 pounds each, value 300, resist frost, of course, but don't use it as an alchemical ingredient. We want to actually use that to forge armor. And of course, this is the ancient Nordic pickaxe in Morrowind, so we'll let you get a... Oh, I guess you don't really get a very good look from that. But yeah, see, it's kind of wonky looking. It's almost like half of it is put on upside down. But yeah, that should have filled the journal. I've chipped off a piece of stall rim, and I should take it to Gehring. So now we need our recall again. Gehring, over here. You have some of it? I shall not take it from you. That you were willing to bring it is proof enough. Now that I know you can be trusted, you may come to us at any time, and we will construct for you armor and weapons. Speak to Einar and Haidar. They will do these things for you with my blessing. All right, that's pretty cool. So we can work on getting some ice gear together. And then, of course, we just need to return to Raven Rock, of course. All right, and we are back in Raven Rock. Here's our buddy Falco. Gitshiver, are you on assignment? Yes, okay. You forged an important bond here, Gitshiver. It's clear to see why Carnius was so interested in this. Do what they've asked. Take them any more stall room you find. Better that we get control of it before Carnius does. Agreed. Now, before we do the next quest, I do want to save just in case, because this next quest could go a little badly. So we definitely want to make sure that we are able to repeat it if there's a problem, because this is something we're going to have to do within 5 game hours, or about 10 real minutes, or we'll get fired and blocked out of the rest of the quest line. And I don't want to do that.
You're fired. You copy that? You're fired. You're hired. You're fired. Don't talk to me about the SEC.
So we talked to him about our assignment. I have an urgent job for you, Gitshiver. I hope you don't have anything else going on, because this needs to be taken care of immediately. This report needs to be in Carnius' hands in 5 hours' time, and you're going to deliver it to him. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. We definitely want to get, as quickly as possible, back to Fort Frostmoth, so we'll be using our Divine Intervention. I'm gonna put our mark back right here, so we can get back to Raven Rock quickly. And the clock is running, so let's get going. Divine Intervention. Now, there's also a trap that we have to be careful of. We're gonna go upstairs.
Keep moving.
I'm trying to keep moving. You keep moving. I'm on a timer. I will disable you. Move. There we go. So, Carnius is not in his room. Lovely gentleman over here is Constance. And he will set a trap on here as soon as you talk to him. And you do not want that. It is very unpleasant. Gives you burden, it saps your agility, saps your speed. So I just levitate over it.
Did you want something?
Oh, are you here to see Carnius? I'm afraid he's not in right now. Oh, and he'll be so disappointed that you were unable to deliver that report on time. Let's see, he had quite the busy schedule for today. I believe he's out at Brodier's Grove, looking at potential sites for expanding Raven Rock. Perhaps you can catch him there. Yeah, so there's 3 different places he can spawn. Either the Felstad Coast, Supply Ship, or Brodier's Grove. And it's determined when you accept the quest. Luckily, we are at one of the simpler ones. Brodier Grove. It's northeast of Raven Rock, and we can just run there directly from Fort Frostmoth. Again, be very careful.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Be very careful not to do that. Because as you see, we get drain attributes, we get burden. It sucks. You don't want to do that. Okay? I got too low on my my levitation. You got to stay up higher than that. We're going to save right here just in case. And we're going to go up and over. And that way we didn't set off the trap. Oh my god, move, dude. I'm on a very strict time crunch. I don't have time to be joining your legion or whatever strange cultish activity you're trying to get me to partake in. Thank you. All right, so let's head north, a little northwest, just kind of off to the side there. It is northeast of Raven Rock. This is Brodier Grove right here. So let's go ahead and just get there as quickly as we can.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'd say levitation is probably the easiest way to do it, if you have the boots of blinding speed. Ow. Well, I guess I will be using the boots of blinding speed. Definitely don't want to stop and rest. Oh my god, you guys move. And put my hands away. I'm about to run sideways. We're running sideways. If you're running sideways, like diagonally, then you move faster. Also, you should be able to see Carnius and his guys pretty easily, because they should have some torches out. God, where is he? This is Brodier Grove. Carnius. Here they are. Yo, what is it, Deputy? I have a report for you. Well, I must say I'm surprised. I didn't expect to see this report on time. Very well, Deputy. Let Falco know I received it. I'm gonna leave you with these, random... Yeah, you can deal with those guys. Deal with the wolves. Deal with the witches. I'm going back to Raven Rock. I did it, Falco. I did it on time. What? That report takes priority over everything right now, Get Shiver. Make sure it's delivered on time. Oh, thank God. You got it to him on time? Excellent. I was sure he created that deadline out of spite, never intending my report to get to him before it expired. You've done good work, Get Shiver. You bought us some more time. So wait, you knew he made this deadline up, and you were gonna fire me if I didn't get it? That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Oh my God. Well, we are about halfway through what was remaining of the Raven Rock quest. So I think this is as good a point as any to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. So I want to say thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a like if you did. And, consider subscribing if you want to see when the new videos come out. I try to get something out every week. At least one or two things every week. And we stream and we have a Discord and we have a lot of fun. So definitely catch us again later. And I will catch you again later in the next episode. Bye. He can't keep it up for long. That's probably why he's feeling so down. He can't keep it up for long.